Adebanjo believed is not ethnic, is not sectional, is not religious, it is Nigerian and Nigeria. When I go out and people say, we thank you, I say, what are you thanking me for? And I tell them, please stop thanking me. Why should you be thanking me? I believe in equity. I believe in justice. I believe in one Nigeria. I have shed my blood for this country. I have gone to prison for this country. So what are you going to frighten me or threaten me with? The only thing that my senior brother hasn't done, that he hasn't shed his blood. He has gone to prison. We will leave that at that.
Your blood, your
No. The blood where I shed for work from the world, you go from. I will show you where the shrapnel. Nearly touched my. Now, but please, the problem we have in our front now and in our house is not ethnic, it's national. And for me, the first thing that is important in a leader is character. The problem we have had over the years is that we don't have leaders who have the right type of character that they should be entrusted with the leadership role. So if I put my finger on anything or anybody, it's because comparing one with another, I see that there is merit that would be of benefit to Nigeria. And I believe that Chief Adebanjo stands for the same thing.
You're welcome to Abntv Live this beautiful, beautiful day. And yes, that was what is trending, as it were. We have Obasanjo, who has literally shed his blood and everything. He said he's been to prison, which is true. He's been to war, and which is also true. He's also been our leader as a military man and also as a civilian at some point. And yes, he's saying that at this point, he thinks that this is the lesser of all the evils, because they are recycling the same, you know. But that's what he said. And yes, on that note, I'm welcoming you to Abntv Live. Today, it is a beautiful day, and yes, we are here to be a part of your lives, and we are thankful that you are also happy to be a part of our lives. Thank you for being there. That is what makes our being here worth the while. Thank you so much. And for everyone who is watching, joining in for the very first time, you're welcome to Abntv Live. If you are watching us on TV, that means you are watching us from channel 15.6 in Houston, Texas. That's the local channel that we transmit on. And yes, we are live also on Facebook right now at SHINA OYINLOLA. We are also live on YouTube right now at Abntv US. That's one word, Abntv US. Don't forget to subscribe and follow us for more. And so that's how it's happening. And today on the news update, as it is, we have a whole lot on politics. From federal government, responding to what Atiku said, from what Tinubu is saying and all that. And yes, we have started with what Obasanjo said concerning Peter Obi. Well, moving on, to this from the Punch newspapers, and it reads, Boko Haram nurtured by PDP, FG replies Atiku. The Minister of Information and Culture, Lai Mohammed, has blasted the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, Atiku Abubakar, for claiming not to understand the Boko Haram phenomenon, a situation he said was nurtured by his party. The minister, who said this at a press briefing on Monday in Abuja, added that the former vice president should not feign ignorance, as it was under his party's watch the Boko Haram insurgency started in 2009. The Punch recalls that Atiku, during a town hall meeting recently, claimed he did not understand the Boko Haram phenomenon, lamenting that despite the efforts of the Nigerian army, the insurgency had not been eliminated. Boko Haram nurtured by PDP, FG replies Atiku. And it didn't end there. Still moving on, we have another one, still from Punch newspapers, coming in from a Lagos chieftain, Bode George. And this is what he said. He says, Tinubu not Lagos indigene. A chieftain of the People's Democratic Party, Chief Bode George, has said that the presidential candidate of the All Progressive Congress, Bola Tinubu, is not an indigene of Lagos State. George spoke on Tuesday morning on Arise TV's morning show, where he discussed the candidacy of Tinubu as well as the internal crisis within the PDP. According to him, the APC candidate has yet to prove his Lagos roots beyond a reasonable doubt, having failed to produce any evidence to support his claim. Tinubu not Lagos indigene, Bode George. And we have here the Nigerian students saying, National Association of Nigerian Students, and they're saying, we are against corruption at all levels. No matter what they're saying, no matter what is happening, no matter what looks like it's playing out, this is the stand of the students. And with the National Association of Nigerian Students has said it remains committed to the enthronement of good governance as well as against the endemic corruption plaguing the nation's body polity. Meanwhile, the National Secretary General of the NANS, Usman Kankia, in a statement in Kaduna State, also said the body passed a vote of confidence on Professor Jeffrey Baminas, the Director General and Chief Executive Officer of the National Research Institute of Chemical Technology, Zaria, Kaduna State. This followed the allegations of the tenure expiration, corruption, and nepotism leveled against the NARICT CEO in some quarters. However, the NANS scribe said after an independent investigation, they came to the conclusion that the allegations were not only misleading, but untrue, unverified, and should therefore be ignored. We are against corruption at all levels. National Association of Nigerian Students speak out. And there is that news from, that's how we have seen it on this part, this side of the news. And of course, yes, we have Tinubu saying in Kaduna that he's going to end so many issues. The manifestos are on, that's going to, vows to tackle insecurity and unemployment. Yes, everybody is advertising their wares, as if I may put it that way. A lot is going on right now, and we have to be deliberate to choose. Obasanjo is endorsing someone. Tinubu is out there saying, I'm going to serve you guys. I'm going to stop insecurity. I'm going to stop unemployment. We have Atiku saying, oh, he's going to do this. He's going to do that. He's going to, promote this sport and all that. The manifesto is out there. They are campaigning. But the thing is, as we keep saying here, let the best man win. Let the best man win. And whoever emerges as the winner is going to be held accountable. And that's what the students are saying. That's what the youths are saying. We are against corruption, and we believe for a better Nigeria. I'll take a short break now. When I come back, it will be time for entertainment on the news update. Don't go anywhere.
Hello everyone, an amazing joint is here with different African dishes. Amala bula, iyan elegusi, semo and okra, suya, grilled fish, eforiro, jollof rice, plus different kind of swallow and soup. Amala joint, a very great arena to meet and discuss with your loved ones, business meeting, dating meeting, and all kinds of meeting. Amala joint. Order now through Grub Up, Uber Eats, and DoorDash. 281-721-2982. Amala Joint 6271 Highway 6 South, Houston, Texas 77083. Amala Joint, the best joints to eat the best African food. Amala Joint. Marriage-based green card, family petitions, VAWA or green card based on marital problems and abuse, employment-based green card, naturalization, immigrants visa application, asylum, born hearing visas visa. Samuel Agosha Law Firm, 10039, Business Street, Suite 337. Houston, Texas 77036. Telephone 832-427-6224. Samuel Agosha Law Firm. Let us fight for you. Being a number one in authentic African cuisine has made us not to stop dishing out the best to our customers. Check out some of our delicacies in African food today. We also cater for both indoor and outdoor parties. Finger Licking Restaurant 2.0. Check our all-day coffee tea spots are open on Sunday 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Monday to Thursday 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Friday and Saturdays 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. We deliver with Uber Eats, DoorDash, and Grub Up. Finger Licking 2.0, 9817A, Business Street, Houston, Texas 77036. Telephone 713-270-7070. Come for an authentic African cuisine. Organic fruits, vegetable and skimmed non-fat milk extracted by an expert with over 38 years of combined experience working with products and educational. Cleansed and processed without adding additives such as sugar, coloring and preservatives. Paddy's Point organic fruit juice and yogurt bar. Fresh, healthy and delicious. Our special juices includes green juice, energy booster, fusion juice, recovery juice, regulator juice, rejuvenated juice, organic carrot juice, organic laxative juice, organic kidney cleanse. Our fresh made yogurt includes pineapple yogurt, banana yogurt, and coconut yogurt. Order now at 281-741-1037 through Grub Up, Uber Eats, and DoorDash. We also do delivery or walk-in at 3320 Highway 6 South, Suite D, Houston, Texas 77082. Check us out at www.paddyspoint.co. Paddy's Point organic fruit juice and yogurt bar. Fresh, healthy, and delicious.
You're welcome back to Abntv Live. And yes, this is the entertainment part of the news update today. And we have this from Linda Ikeji, Blog Official. It's a question that Timi Dakolo, an artist, a renowned one, asked. And Linda Ikeji has it on her blog page. And it's a very simple question, and it's saying, is it a relationship you want or a person to fund your excess lifestyle? Be bold. Can we have it on there? Be bold. You are an adult. Say it with your full chest. And you know, I have two things to mention from here. One, the singer, Timi Dakolo, has a question for those who say they want a relationship. And saying, is it a relationship you want or a person to fund your excess lifestyle? That's very clear. And then he now went on to say, be bold. You are an adult. Say it with your full chest. And the full is spelled F-O-O-L. And that got me thinking, like, okay, full chest, I would have thought it would be F-U-L-L. What is he saying? What is he not saying? So, is it a relationship you want? This goes to both the men and the women. Is it a relationship you want or a person to fund your excess lifestyle? Be bold. You're an adult. Say it with your F-U-L-L or F-O-O-L chest. We're not here. This is a no judgment zone, but you know, it's always good for you to know what you want so that you can go for it. And because we know that whatever you choose to do, they have consequences. So if the reason you're going in the first instance is because of this, then you should be expectant of whatever comes out of it. And well, you know, we know that things don't always go the way, you know, they are planned. So if you are going in there because you just want a relationship, plainly, then be bold. You're an adult. Say it with your full chest. And whatever happens, life continues. Okay, so that's that from Timi Dakolo, playing with words and all that. And Linda EKG. Let me read about two contributions. Molly Judy wrote, most times, both men and women are not actually searching for love. One is looking for knacks, and the other is looking for money. Sadly, the people who are looking for love and loyalty don't usually meet themselves. Very sad reality. Oh, okay, that's someone's view right there. And another person said, Ogensima wrote, sometimes I want to believe you people accuse Nigeria girls unnecessarily because I'm a Nigerian girl. Since I was born, man never paid bill for me before. Now only once a man don't buy something for me. Me before, and every man that have been with me has enjoyed my small change more than I have tasted their big money. You people should stop, I beg. Okay. Well, the thing here is from what Timi Dakolo said, he wasn't gender specific. So I don't think anybody should take it personal. And we have another one. I.Tobiloba says, most Nigerian girls have turned relationship to a source of living/income and poverty escaped route, entitled bunch. Okay, and that's went on and on and on. And that's it on that part. Now, there is a short clip I'm going to be viewing now. You know, we're going to be viewing together, and then we will talk about that shortly before we come to the end of this. Let's go on.
Mami sikana men ko share. Men je 50 cedis no koda. Men je 100 cedis mami sikana men ko. Simple. Oba mami me 500. Oba mami me 500. Share, blah. Who share, man? Who and this what you know how. This is supposed to be a back. And this is supposed to be a bus ya have one go. Men peka tata men how. I don't so everyone to me. I don't want to see Kano. I don't want to see Papi. Me, I wish I had a Papi. I don't know. Madam. Woman, I want to die. What am I dying? What am I dying? Mammy Sikai. Mammy, who is son of a family? Who is Sika? I know about the family. Mammy Sika.
I'll try to do next good for the next one. Close no, we say close no be fia bo mo no wa ye nim close bia o ha. Ni pa ni ye kwa ye nim.
Mammy Sika come baby. I don't want him for no be let me free. We need more for no be let me free. We need more for no be let me free. Mammy Sika share. Say let's connect. No one's way. Mammy Sika come baby na me na ko. We just come out of the door. Me yes stop. Then to buy me there. Who buy me there? And then I'll buy. Who buy me there for me? Papa
Tiana ka.
No, I can't shoot about here. We don't have me dollar. Can't shoot about here. What the shame I mean here? But I'm coming here on Tiana. And this time I'm sitting on court. Let your phone on court. Share. And I do my this short talk. My time in Papa, I'm a better. But only the time I know. What if the time I know? I'm not going to fear. And go on back to more.
That's it. And Linda Ikeji blog official wrote, sex worker seizes elderly man's phone after he refused paying her for her service. The lady's loud rant attracted the attention of co-tenants of her client, who appeared to be in his early 50s. Explaining what happened, the aggrieved sex worker said the man booked her for an all-night session but reneged after just one round. She further disclosed that she seized his phone after he refused to pay her off. As the man refused to allow her leave with his phone, she vowed to bring thugs to the compound and create a bigger scene. The co-tenants, however, pleaded with her to instruct the thugs to beat only the man, as they are innocent. It is, however, unclear how they settled the incident. And yes, well, that's what's on the news. And at times you just wonder, like, why is this making it to the news? But, well, it's happening. It's happening. And then, like it said here, it's not unclear how they settled the issue, the incident. But what would you think? What's your take? And yes, there are a lot of things that are being said here. But all I would just say from this end is, there was an agreement. There was an agreement, and the man reneged on the agreement. And that's it. That was a breach of contract right there. And yes, the man should do the needful. And that's it. So when you promise to do something, you sign a contract, a gentleman agreement, whatever it is, you go ahead. Nobody's here to judge anybody. It's their business what they chose to do. But the thing is, when you make a promise, you should keep that promise. And yes, the elderly man, after the lady had already delivered, he should also do what he ought to do. And that's it. That's all we've seen. And we are reporting on the entertainment part of the news update today. And this is how it is going down. So yes, we will continue after this short break, and then it will be time for the parenting and then the children thing on the Youth Corner with Gina. See you in a bit.
Àánúolúwa African Store níbi tí a ti ń ta oúnjẹ Áfíríkà lónìkan òjọ̀kan, iṣu, ọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀, èlùbọ́, gààrí tọ́kan tó wọ̀nyí, ẹja tútù, ẹja gbígbẹ, pọ̀nmọ́, panla, ẹ̀fọ́ lóríṣiríṣi. Bẹ́ẹ̀ la ní àwọn ohun èròjà inú ọbẹ̀ tiwantiwa tó pójú owó, epo pupa, tìmáàtì, atarodo, sọ̀m̀bọ̀, tàǹtàṣé, irú, ògìrì, àwọn ìrẹsì tiwantiwa. Bó ń fẹ́ ọ̀fadà, ó rí níbẹ̀. Àánúolúwa African Store wọ́n ń bá ní ṣe oúnjẹ, tẹ́ ẹ bá ní ṣíṣe. Oúnjẹ wọn dùn, ó pójú owó. Wọ́n ń ṣe home delivery fún ẹni tí ó bá lè wá. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tó ń fẹ́ ra àwọn ohun èlò ẹwà ara tàbí ohun èlò ẹwà orí obìnrin, báàgì ìléwọ́, weave-on, jewelry, bàtà, aṣọ Áfíríkà. Wọ́n ń ṣe ẹwà irun orí fún àwọn obìnrin. Gbogbo ohun èròjà tí ẹbí rẹ nílò ni wọ́n ń tà níbẹ̀. Bó jẹ́ tọkùnrin, bó jẹ́ tobìnrin, àti tàwọn èwe pẹ̀lú. Àánúolúwa African Store wà ní number 4917 Highway 36 South, Suite B, Rosenborg, Texas 77471. Tí ẹ bá fẹ́ ẹ̀kúnrẹ́rẹ́ àlàyé ẹ pè Janet lórí aago tó rún 832-858-6453 tàbí 832-858-6455 máa gbénú Amẹ́ríkà ló nǹkan Áfíríkà Àánú Olúwa African Store lónìí yẹn ìrọ̀rùn ló bá dé.
Without auto insurance, do you know the time and money you'll spend if you're caught? Why risk it? At Aegis Insurance, we have several insurance carriers to tailor your specific needs. We offer low rates on liability starting from $38 a month. For a 2-vehicle, $65 a month. No driver's license, no problem. We accept Texas IDs, passports, international driver's license, and expired driver's license. Pay 3 months in advance and save 20% on auto insurance. We offer discounts for switching over to Aegis as well as good student discounts. Buy by phone, pay by phone. It's just that simple. It's our job to meet your needs when no one else can. So don't get caught driving without auto insurance. The law requires you to have liability. Call Aegis Insurance today for a free quote and start saving money.
Sunrise African Supermarket has been in existence for a while now with what everyday 5-star rating. All our customers love one-stop shopping experience. Come, see and buy your groceries with us. Sunrise African Supermarket, 12639 Business Street, Houston, Texas, 77099. Open Monday to Saturday, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. and 2 p.m. to 9 p.m. on Sundays. Telephone 346-400-7772. Sunrise African Supermarket. Come, see and buy your groceries with us.
Jenny can follow Nicola and pay Anami Cordomi Jawalida Vienian Bangi. Yeah, right. In Medium, Grandpa. How are you, man?
Good afternoon, Grandpa.
Yes,
Grandpa. See, your dishes are so well done. See, as you're doing dishes, I didn't know you could do this.
I do it very well.
You know, I spent so many hours doing it before.
No, not anymore.
That's good. You're taking care of us, Abby?
Yes.
And the lawn. I did how far? Because I've not gone outside. You know, you told me you would do the lawn today, Abby. Haven't you? Well, you told me you did it. Oh, Grandpa, don't embarrass me, Grandpa.
I did it very morning.
Oh, thank you. You know, you've been helping us. You've been helping out. I'm so happy.
I woke up 6 a.m.
Oh.
So I started doing it.
The guy reminds me, you did laundry yesterday, and then you ironed your son, my husband's shirt.
Yeah,
There's that.
The blue shirt.
Yes. Do you know how much that shirt cost? And you burnt it. I saw the burn at the collar.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Mommy, I'm sorry.
My husband really likes that shirt too. In fact, why did I even ask him to wash it? The man is in prison. Did he have to wash it and then does he have to iron it? Now that even got burnt.
I'm sorry, ma.
You don't have to address me like that. You're doing enough. So please, then how long will it take you to get to Anolua stores?
The Anolua store in Rosenborg.
Yes, in Rosenborg. Because we need yam. Then they have dried fish. They have ejalson. I need those ones too. Yes, so we'll be done with this like in the next 5 minutes, right?
Yeah, so, this will take me about 10 more minutes.
Oh, 10 minutes, okay.
I want it clear.
Oh, okay, that's okay.
But that one, do you mind if I take Tigo? I'll just order the app.
Okay, do you have to go on your phone now? You have to go down. Grandpa, our compliance. That's the latest ride share company in town, you know.
Yes.
So that's good. So, Elsie Rosenborg. So you get the dried fish, and then the yam, so sweet bakery.
For the bread.
Yes, for the bread. So that you can take it to the and all that.
I will go.
You have money with you, I believe.
No, the only money I have with me is the money I brought from Africa.
And it's your money now. It's our money. Won't you use your money to take care of us? Abi?
I will use it.
Thank you, Grandpa. You have been very, very, very nice, and then you have been taking care of us.
Yes,
Thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am.
Don't let it break, oh.
It won't break.
It will be slippery the way you're.
No, it.
Wake up. Good morning.
Hey, my daughter.
Wake up. Better go get them.
What's that smell? Kini, what's this?
Yesterday, me and my friends, we went out and enjoyed ourselves. We just had fun.
When did it? What are you doing? Grandpa? Demilade is smoking.
Not good. Go on.
And she's drunk. Look at. Can you perceive the odor? She's drunk. What's this now? What's this?
Is that?
Will you stop it? What are you doing? Grandpa Kilanshe, I said she's drunk.
I will do it now.
No, wait, now. Demilade.
I promise you, Mommy, I'll finish it. I promise I'll finish it.
For once, what is all this now?
Demilade,
what are you doing?
I will. Mommy, sorry.
Please leave it. Please wait.
And I promise you 5 minutes, I'll finish everything.
I'm the one that did this. I have to undo that thing. Demilade, when did all this come to you now? What kind of things, Grandpa?
I'm very serious.
You want to try. You supposed to try. Kilo come.
Grandpa. That thing. The incantation. Panmo. That thing you told me that day.
I didn't do it.
You did it now. Grandpa.
Mommy, I didn't do it.
No, Grandpa, please.
I did not, Mommy.
No. That one that you brought, you know this, you understand? This is what you remember this?
This?
Yes. This. You remember this thing that we will now say those things, the incantation, and I will not put my lips and...
He did not go. He told the guy that he was coming and...
He did not
go. Promise 5 minutes I'll do it. I promise you.
No.
I promise you. 5 minutes.
No, Grandpa, leave the place.
5 minutes I'll finish.
Please leave.
I'll finish it.
Don't worry. That's not important right now. I need you to talk to her for me. I need us to scold her. She doesn't listen to me. I know she's drunk.
Them laddie. Mommy said I should talk to you.
Grandpa? Okay, Grandpa. No, Grandpa, don't do this. Come on. Grandpa, okay, wait.
Are you in Houston area, and you need luxury style space, beautiful and elegant chairs, tables, furnitures, Asian design, high stage for celebrants, large free garage parking for guests. Wets Block Event Hall is all you need. Weddings, receptions, conference, baby showers, birthdays, graduations, rehearsal dinners, corporate meetings, trade shows, fashion shows, album or book launches. We can design and decorate any special event. Free appointment for a free quote. Check us out 7636 Allen Drive, Suite A115. Houston, Texas 77036 or 5711 Ecroft Avenue, Suite A1A, Houston, Texas 77036. Telephone 832-351-0993 713-969-0362. wetsblog@gmail.com or at www.wetsblog.com. Planning, decorations, and distinctions in stock. Think Wetsblog for your next. increase your world. Get ahead. Invest in yourself. We make it easy for you at School of Business and Technology, SB Tech, by making you have a flexible schedule, fast career in database administration, human resources management, nursing assistance, project management, computer support tech, A+, GED, ESL, our place, your place, in person also. 9888 Business Street, Suite 460, Houston, Texas 77036. Call now at 713-808-9728 or 281-777-5822. Visit us at www.sbtech.education. SB Tech Job Placement Assistance is available.
Glory of God African Food Store, your one-stop grocery shop for a wide variety of international products such as momo, asa fish, mangala, stockfish,
Akamo ogi, and African bread,
and various food and soup condiments. Our products are always fresh, conveniently available, and professionally packed. Our store is known for its professional, quick and express service. Come visit us today at the Glory of God African Food Store. We are located at
127198 Business Street, Houston, Texas
77099. Call us today on
281-498-7747.
our customer service, always on point.
Glory of God African Food.
And Lord of Lords, oh, so great you are, doing marvelous things. Oh, everything written about you. Yeah.
I love you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. I love
BSA Procurement and Logistics Services. Ship to USA from Niger, or ship from Niger to USA, and also to Canada. Individual, small business, corporate establishments, and African stores and restaurants. Ship anything at all. USA Office 12455 Westpac Drive, Suite H15, Houston, Texas 77082. Telephone 832-614-8984 or 281-741-4829. Email info@bsaprologueservice.com or www.bsaprologueservice.com. BSA Procurement and Logistics Services. You are the reason we exist.
Hello guys, welcome back to Youth Corner with SHINA. And today on my show, we will talk about we ask different questions to our parents and we'll see how they answer our questions. Today on my show, I have Bukola Sarah, or Miss Sarah.
Call me as you wish. Bukola Sarah is the name, yeah. So Bukola, yes. Sarah, yeah. But you just don't call me Buki.
All right. Thank you for having me. Thank you for coming on my show today.
It's a delight to be here.
That's good. How are you doing today?
Good, good. And how are you doing?
I'm very fine.
Awesome.
All right. Today, my first question I have for you.
Okay. All right.
All right. The first question I have is, why do some parents tell their children they always come first? And when they always came first in school. So who came last?
That's an old accusation, if I may use that word. Many African parents came first. So I don't know. That means they must have had like 10 of them that always came first. I don't know who used to come last. I think it's an old, an ineffective technique to make students or to make children study and be at their best behavior and, get the best grades they can get. They try to be like, when I was in school, like, I used to be, the best in my class. Some of them actually are.
Okay.
Some of us are actually the best. Some people were topping the class. But it's just that the number of people who claim to have been, coming first is just alarming. And it's a way to encourage the children to do the best they can because it's possible, because some parents did it.
And some parents lied about it.
Some parents are claiming to have done it, even though they didn't. And well, truth be told, a lie is a lie. It doesn't matter who is telling it, whether it's the parent that's telling a lie or the child that's telling a lie is a lie. And I believe that there are better ways of encouraging children to do better than saying that, than lying about, their grades when they were in school. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's fine.
But
so,
yeah, some.
So why do some lie about it?
I don't know.
Oh.
They're trying to save their faces. But there was a joke. Somebody found her parents' report card and then put it in front of her own. I don't know how that played out, but the story we heard is she gave it to the parent, and it was like, what? What is this? Why is everything in red? Why did you score this? I said, Mommy, calm down. That's not my own. That's yours. Mine is. Naughty. But yeah, it happens.
Oh, wait.
But then, another thing that you can take away from many parents is they didn't have it as easy as you guys are having it.
Okay.
So maybe they had a reason for not really being the best that they could have been. And they're trying to okay, you have better opportunities. Please make use of it and, be up there.
Okay. That's good. Now, next question. Why do some African parents like to show off? They like to just show off themselves.
How? Like
to make them know that they're better than other people.
Is it an African thing? I think it's you can't say it's an African thing. I think it's just some people are just like that. Yes, and it's some. I know. Let me use this to do an illustration. Some people, maybe when they were growing up, they didn't have the opportunity to. I know a particular person. He's in his 60s now, but when he was in college, he had a very humble background. Back in Africa, not here that everything is, that's a level playing ground. Back in Africa, they didn't have money, so he couldn't even go after the girls. The girls wouldn't even give him, the attention. So when he left college, he did very well in school, got a good job, got good money, and said, for every girl that looked down on him while he was in school, he was going to take back his pound of flesh. So he was everywhere, showing off and all that, just to catch your attention. And, some ladies fell prey, to that. So you don't know. Some people do stuff because of something that's, maybe a deep-seated issue in them that have not been dealt with, or they just think, yeah, it's time to let's buga one, let's just show that we are here and all that. But I want you to note again that this is not a parenting thing.
Okay.
They don't do it just because they're parents. They do that because that's who they are. They have those deep-seated issues that they have not dealt with, or they just don't know any better. And some parents are also under peer pressure. Yes.
Which parents?
When you hear about peer pressure, there's a tendency for you to believe that it's only common among children, young people. Even old people get pressured. So some of them will go do stuff that they're not even, just to show off, just to feel among. They call them feel among us, so that, yeah, I can also do that. And then they just go bite more than they can chew and just show off and all that. So it's a lot of reasons why that could be. But truth be told, you don't need to compare yourself with anyone. You don't need to, just be at your best. There's no competition here. If there was any competition, it's between who you are yesterday and who you are today. As you keep moving on, whether as a child or as a parent, just keep moving on, keep getting better and better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice, thank you. Okay, next question. Why do some parents get upset when their children want to live their own life, but some parents are getting upset with them?
What do you mean by they want to live their own life?
Like to go and stay on their own.
When they're already 18?
Yeah.
All that. Apart from the bond, as a bond, usually there should be a bond between parents and, the children. But then aside from that, the thing is, some people actually, well, if I say that now, they are not sure that the child is ready. Because this thing is not just about your age. Some children are at 17 ready
to stay on their own.
To stay on their own. Some at 20, they are not quite ready. So what I tell people is, okay, apart from the bond and the fear, like, oh, my son is leaving home, my daughter is leaving home, how is it going to be? Those are, fundamental issues that parents have. Apart from that, I tell them, let this child prove himself or herself.
Okay.
Watch them. So if the child is saying, I want to leave, I'm 18, and blah, blah, okay, I'll call you. Okay, now you want to leave and be alone, stay on your own. But even now, we have to beg you to do laundry. You don't even change your bed sheet after 2 weeks, it's still there. You don't clean up, you don't do your dishes. We have to run after you to get all those things done, and you want to go live on your own? You're not ready. You're not ready. And some are so gullible, they're not streetwise. Because they have refused. At times, some children they just want to be indoor, they just want to play games, they just want to surf the net and all that. They don't do any other thing. They don't even know how to relate with people. So these are things that if the father or the mother or both of them are not sure that the child is ready, they don't want to just throw you out there. So it's not like they don't want you to go. You are offsprings, you will spring off at the end of the day, we like it or not. But the thing is, most parents just want to be sure that you guys are ready.
Gotcha.
Yeah. We just want to be sure you're ready.
Wow.
And if you're ready, if you can prove that you're ready, why not? Go on. You have our blessings.
Okay. All right, next question. Why do some parents, when your child is up or is having an anxiety attack or depression or anything, they tell their children, they don't even care if their children's going through that?
African parents, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I understand that. And the reason I think I would say is that many African parents in their 40s, in their 50s now, and in their 60s too, maybe, the kind of upbringing that we had was quite tough.
Okay.
Some things that we went through, that we survived. We're like, okay, so what exactly are you anxious about? What's your problem? We went through this, we went through that, and we are here, and we have not, entered into depression, or maybe we entered into it and came out of it. So we many of us tend to think that you guys are just being, what's the word now? You're just being unserious. You're just being extra, But then, another thing that we need to realize is that times are changing.
True.
Yeah, a lot of things are not as they used to be, And so, yeah, if you guys are saying you are anxious, you have panic attacks and all that, well, we will pray for you. We will show you the scriptures. We will get you a therapy if you need one. Yeah. But I want to implore parents, really, because this has come up a number of times.
Yeah.
When parents just think, what is your problem? What are you going through that nobody... this is even a little thing compared to what I went through. As an existential well-being counselor, I can say this. If anyone says, this thing I'm going through is too much for me to handle, it means it is too much for that person to handle. We have to learn to empathize. Maybe to you it's not a big deal, but if it is a big deal to that child, maybe at their age you are even doing more than that and you are okay. You are different. Everybody is different. We are all uniquely different. So that child, if that child is saying, Mom or Dad, this is too much for me, this is too much, please listen. Listen, and then let that child be helped. Please, let that child get help. Help the child to get help. Okay. Well, you guys really, God help us with you. God help us.
Oh, no problem. That's fine. Okay, next question. Why do some parents go through their children's room when their child is not home? They like to go look through their things, trying to find something.
Trying to find something?
Yeah.
Ever heard of investigative journalism? Investigative journalism. You know, the thing is, I think it's in every parent. And honestly, I believe that you should give your children, you should respect your children's privacy and boundaries. But when your gut says something is wrong, something is probably wrong. Yeah. I wouldn't just go into my children's room and start ransacking everything. What am I looking for? But if I have a dream, for example, I know you've asked that question before, that someone will claim they had a dream and something. It is not every parent that claims that they had a dream. Some actually have dreams.
Okay.
And you know, if there's something I need to know, I'm telling you, at times it will come in different ways. You just find yourself looking for something, just
looking and then
you know,
at the end of the day, you don't find anything.
Most of the time we find something there. Yeah, parents, right? Most of the times when your gut is saying something is wrong, something is probably wrong. Yeah, and if there isn't anything, well, you know you are wrong, but maybe I would say like 60 to 70% of the time, there's actually something. At times you just want to check your children's phone. Of course, there are all these tracking. You can know what they're checking. You can know the sites they've been to and all those things. You can, at a point, well, before you get to a certain point, you can still control what they are able to access. Those things are good. And when you see, because children are by nature curious, and it's okay to be curious. So if I find out that my child, for example, is checking out some things on some sites, I'm going to call you. I'm like, okay, so what do you need to know? Let's talk about it. Because you're not sure of those things, those people there actually telling you the truth. And that's why as parents, we have to be knowledgeable. Parenting classes, parenting roundtable meetings, and all those things, we keep acquiring knowledge that will help you to answer questions. Because when you don't answer these questions, then they'll go out there and you probably not get the correct answers. So when we know those things, it's one thing for you to know those things because you went through their stuff, you know, you got to know some things they were hiding. Now the next thing is, what do you do with that information? And that's the important thing to me. What you do with the information you are able to gather or that you stumble upon, that's it, because it shows where they are at, where they have a problem, and then you're not going after them to, like a, but you're going after, you're going to lovingly get to them, understand why they're doing what they're doing, and see how you can help them.
There you go.
Even if you have to spank them or punish them, there are consequences at times for some things, but at the end of it all, their interest must be the paramount thing.
Okay. Okay. Now, this one, next few questions will be about school.
School. Okay.
Yes.
Alrighty.
So your child gets in a fight, or one of us gets in a fight. and our parents have found out, but our parents tell us not to let anyone put their hands on us. So when someone put their hands on us, they'll get mad at us for not doing anything. So why do you guys get mad at us for letting them put their hands on us if we get in a fight?
Okay, so I want to get it very, very, very correctly. Now you've been told don't let anybody
fight you.
What should you do if anybody does?
I'd fight them back.
Okay, so now you fight them back and then you get in trouble.
You get in trouble, yes.
Okay.
But we get in trouble for letting them put their hands on us.
So why are you bothered now? What does the parent now say?
Why didn't they ask us? Why did we let that person hit us without doing anything?
Would they ask you that in school or at home?
At home, behind closed doors.
You know, the thing is really, there's been a lot of things like that, and I think parents have diverse opinions about this. Some will say, if anybody hits you, hit them right back. Then we will talk about it. You know. But you know, for fighting, you could get suspended and all that. So I think family values differ. So yeah, it depends on what they're asking you to do. But even if your mom says, if anybody hits you in school, hit them right back, and then you do that, and she gets called, she's not going to tell them in school that, yes, I asked her to beat.
No, she won't say that, no. But
do you actually expect her to say that in school?
No.
She won't say that. So, but the thing is, there'll be consequences. You might be on suspension or something, and then when you get home, you're like, well, that's another thing when you get home. But I think, like I said, there are different family values.
Okay.
Like for me, I never said that. Maybe I would rather you be a good boy and a good girl. But if it happens, and then whatever you do at that point is what you have done. Somebody hits you and you hit them back.
It's your consequence.
Yes, but but then another thing is you have to judge every case by its own merits. So what happened and all that. But whatever happens, it's all a learning curve, I think.
Okay.
You're learning, but I don't think you should expect that the parent would now come over to the school and say, yes, she did it, or yes, he did it because I asked her to do it. No, nobody's going to do that.
Okay.
But everybody will have to learn self-defense, learn how to watch out for stuff like that.
You heard that. All right, next question. Why don't some parents give their children money for school lunch if they don't have free lunch and they have to go to school to eat? Why don't they do that? They like to do that.
I think, and honestly, you know, I will tell you the way it is.
Yes, I know.
I think any parent who doesn't give their kids money for lunch in school, knowing fully well that they don't have free lunch in school and all that, doesn't have.
They won't have, huh?
They don't have money.
So they
because why would you not want your child to feed well? That's not how you punish children. That's no, really. I might be wrong, but that's what I think. If you don't give your child money when you know that the child needs to eat, I want to believe that it's because you don't have the money, and I'm sure you're working hard, and being able to do that.
Okay.
And there are programs all around, Maybe the person is not aware, but there are programs that they could always, apply to ensure that the kids eat. But I don't think anybody just deliberately, you have the money, and you're like, no, I'm not going to give you, you're going to starve. No, I don't think any parents would do that.
Okay. Now, next question.
Okay.
So why don't some parents like to participate in their children's activities in school? So if you're doing sports, right? And your child, we're doing sports and you don't attend. Why don't you guys attend?
Yeah.
Even though you guys are going to work, but you come home early. but you still don't attend?
All of the time or some of the time?
All the time?
All the time?
Yeah.
If it's all the time, well, if it's all the time, that's not good enough. But if it is some of the time, even though one gets off work early, one might be tired. So once in a while, but as much as possible, yes, parents should be involved in their children's extracurricular activities, except when they cannot. But it shouldn't be all of the time. It's a sacrifice most of the time, but it's a sacrifice that's worth, like I tell my kids, oh, I'm your cheerleader, I'm your #1 cheerleader. We say that to our children, and yes, we should put our money where our mouth is. We should go all the way to do that. If it's just once in a while, your children should also bear with the parents that, yeah, at times it's just not convenient. At times they're just fagged out. At times they can't just possibly get off work. And if it's a single parent household, what do you want him to do, or what do you want her to do? If it's both of them are available, if one cannot, then the other should be able to stand in, which is the perfect, that's how it ought to be, because one might be busy or tired, and then the other one can. And then they can always alternate it and all that. But at times it's just the mother or it's just the father. All they can do is all they can do.
All they can do. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now this one is the same thing, but the other way.
Okay.
Now, why don't some parents like their children?
No. You've caught a thief. No. Go ahead.
Why don't some parents they don't allow their children to go to their activities? So they're having there's a sporting event happening at the school, they don't allow us to go. Or there's a prom happening, they don't allow us to go. Why is that? Or homecoming.
Or homecoming. But the thing is, we might not be able to generalize. Yeah. Do you know what? At times, you just don't have a good feeling about some event. Believe it or not. And this is not like I had a dream or something. At times, you don't just feel good about it. And as a custodian, as a guardian, at times you're just like, I don't have a good feeling about that. That could be one reason.
For the whole 4 years in high school.
Not the whole 4 years. The whole 4 years? That's because school is not only about learning to read and write and learn some subjects and all those things. A lot of other things. All those extracurricular activities are also important. So yes, parents should allow the children to participate in those things as much as possible. Except when logistics, some logistics might just not be in place. And some parents don't want you to ride an Uber or Lyft or whatever. So I say a lot of things, but don't just call a dog a bad name so you can kill it. It's not just say no, you can't attend any extracurricular activity. You can. No, it's not. There must be a reason. But if it's happened for the whole 4 years of high school, that's not nice. That's not nice.
Okay. That's not nice at all. All right, next question.
But then another thing is, you guys have to take note of two things.
Okay.
One, most parents like to plan ahead. Don't just happen on your parents. We are going to, tomorrow is, tomorrow, and I'm just hearing about it now. No, you're not going anywhere. That's the first response, and I think I understand that. It don't just happen on your parents. They have all these things planned out. It can't just happen on them. That's one. Two, learn how to ask. Learn how to build a case and do it, deliver it right. There's something about delivery. You're asking for something, you're asking for a permission, for example. You don't just come just throw the thing and just expect, because I've seen a lot of things these days, especially the younger ones, they're not respectful. And honestly, that's all those things, they're not the same thing as being civilized or because of the generation that you are. No, respect is respect throughout all the ages. You need to learn to respect your parents. There's a way you present things. There's a way you talk to parents, even adults. Not talk of your parents. There's a way you children. It's really a big concern for most parents. So you need to learn how you take permission, how you ask. It's also very important.
Then, this question is already. So the question is, so what if the teacher gives it to us the same day as, not in the same day, let's say the day before the trip, like we're going on a trip to, let's say, museum or somewhere.
They will not tell you just the day before?
Yeah.
That's not the practice. That's what they give us. That's not the usual thing. So if a teacher is telling you just the day before, the teacher must be prepared to hear a yes or a no. Because that's too close in, you know. Yeah, and usually they give you people enough time to have told your parents and gotten the permission. Okay. Many times you have to make some payments also. So they usually give you guys time, I know. Some of you have forgotten, and then when they now ask, like, it's tomorrow, like,
I forgot to give my parents.
Not get home like, she just told us today. Or that. Many children lie. Yeah, and when you tell all these things, when children are lying, we know now, most of the time. We know.
All right. Next question.
Okay.
Why do some parents like to show up at our school out of nowhere?
You just show up in your school out of nowhere. Yeah, it's good. Maybe you're just in the neighborhood.
Oh, wow.
Maybe you're just in the neighborhood.
Wow.
Yeah. What's there to hide anyway? There's nothing.
Huh.
Yeah, and maybe they just came to see your counselor. Your parents could have any business. It's not your workplace, it's your school. And the teachers work hand in hand with parents to bring out the best in the children. So it's okay for you to pop in. Yeah, it's okay. You should be even excited to see your dad. It's pleasant surprise. That means you have something to hide.
And then you go home the next day.
That means you have something to hide.
Okay. That's fine. All right. So next question. Why do some parents like to get jealous when their children because they are getting older and looking younger than them?
Why should the parents just have to work on themselves? The parents just have to work on themselves. They just have to work on themselves.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because you can't age backwards. You can't age backwards.
Everybody like to
but then the thing is, you eat well. You are what you eat. You exercise.
Do they?
Don't they? Maybe they should. I don't know. Maybe they should, because honestly, if Jesus tarries, and my time is not up here, I'm looking forward to getting older. I'm looking forward to having more gray hairs. I'm looking forward to, that stage.
Some.
Because, these are things that people need to settle with. You need to come to terms with things like aging. And just enjoy the beauty per stage. Enjoy the beauty. Now, a young lady has the beauty of, maybe she has the shape and all that. She does not have a child yet. She's not been through what you've been through. She's not seen as many Thanksgiving as you have seen and all that. There has to be a difference. Why do you want to look like you are 25 years younger? You are 50. Yeah, enjoy it. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. That's a beauty that a 50-year-old has that a 25-year-old does not have. There are different levels of beauty.
True.
So eat well, drink lots of water, vegetables, and do fruits, and these things that are alive. Don't just eat dead meat and all that. And less of junk, and exercise, and laugh a lot, and enjoy your life. Enjoy the stage that you are in. Yeah.
Okay. And last question, last but not least.
Okay.
Why do some parents tell other people that, oh, my child, they tell us we're 24, right? But they'll tell other people that we're 20. Why do they like to do that? Like to bring our age down.
That's new.
Oh, wow. Really?
Yeah. Why would a parent lie about their children's age?
They'll bring you down. You're
Why?
24.
Yeah.
And bring you down to 20.
Why? To what intent? I really want to know.
So, let's say she found somebody, but the person is younger than you.
That's hilarious. Because, well, first off, when it comes to age, nobody here, nobody living on earth had a choice as to when to be born.
Okay.
So whatever time you, and these are part of things that you have to come to terms with. It's a reality of life. I was born on January the 1st, 1902. That's it. You didn't ask to be born on that day. It has happened that way. Make the best of it. And now a parent is supposed to be the one encouraging the children not to lie about their age for whatever reason. So if it's now the parent lying about the age, then you're going to be confused. Because the home is the smallest unit of the society. That's where we teach truth. That's where we groom. You know, charity begins at home. That's where we give you the good values and all those things. And so if that's where the lies are now emanating from, then that's a serious, serious issue.
Wow.
Yeah. I know people who, I even have friends who are married to, maybe the lady is older than the man. It's not a big deal. Some men can live with it. Some women can live with it. But if they can't live with it because you lied, now imagine you now get married to the person, only for the person to discover that you told a lie. I mean, then trust is broken, and then before you can now begin to build and rebuild the trust, you don't want all those hassles.
Wow.
Tell it the way it is.
That's true. Yeah. Tell it how it is. Thank you for answering my questions today. I really appreciate it. Even though some of them were funny. But it was okay.
Thank you for asking. And I like the questions, and they really got us talking, especially to the parents, because like we say here, it's not about exonerating anyone. We tell it the way it is. Whoever needs to be talked to, whoever needs to make amends, would make amends. Thank you for bringing out these questions.
Oh, you're very welcome.
Thank you.
And thank you guys for watching the Youth Corner with SHINA. And we will see you guys again another time. Bye.
BSA Procurement and Logistics Services. Ship to USA from Niger, or ship from Niger to USA, and also to Canada. Individual, small business, corporate establishments, and African stores and restaurants. Ship anything at all. USA Office, 12455 Westpac Drive, Suite H15, Houston, Texas 77082. Telephone 832-614-8984 or 281-741-4829. Email info@bsaprologservice.com or www.bsaprologservice.com. BSA Procurement and Logistics Services. You are the reason we exist.
Hello guys, my name is Mary Manuel. I'm the owner of Lana Manuel Print House. We do all our digital printing here. This section is where we do our shadow stage. That is where we do all our booklets. If you need to print your magazines, you need to print your brochure. This is the machine that does all our perfect binding books. This machine can actually bind up to 1,000 books in an hour, which means we can print as much as 10,000 books. The next machine I'm going to show you is an HTA39 trimmer. This machine will take all the books side and the full side at the same time. Now we can actually do all that add cover books.
And for all other services, such as flyers, retractable banners, step and repeat banners, business cards, letterheads, canvas, floor decors, window graphics, foam boards, coropasts, yard sign, PVC, and lots more. Please call 832-623-7128.
you in Houston area and you need luxury style space, beautiful and elegant chairs, tables, furnitures, Asian design, high stage for celebrants, large free garage parking for guests, Wets Block Event Hall is all you need for weddings, receptions, conference, baby showers, birthdays, graduations, rehearsal dinners, corporate meetings, trade shows, fashion shows, album or book launches. You can design and decorate any special event. Free appointment for a free quote. Check us out 7636 Allen Drive, Suite A115, Houston, Texas 77036 or 5711 Ecroft Avenue, Suite A1A, Houston, Texas 77036. Telephone 832-351-0993 713-969-0362. westblog@gmail.com or at www.westblog.com. Planning, decorations, and distinctions in stock. Think Westblog for your next.
Without auto insurance, do you know the time and money you'll spend if you're caught? Why risk it? At Aegis Insurance, we have several insurance carriers to tailor your specific needs. We offer low rates on liability starting from $38 a month. For a 2 vehicle, $65 a month. No driver's license, no problem. We accept Texas IDs, passports, international driver's license, and expired driver's license. Pay 3 months in advance and save 20% on auto insurance. We offer discounts for switching over to Aegis as well as good student discounts. Buy by phone, pay by phone. It's just that simple. It's our job to meet your needs when no one else can. So don't get caught driving without auto insurance. The law requires you to have liability. Call Aegis Insurance today for a free quote and start saving money.
Sunrise African Supermarket has been in existence for a while now with everyday 5-star rating. All our customers love one-stop shopping experience. Come, see and buy your groceries with us. Sunrise African Supermarket, 12639 Business Street, Houston, Texas 77099. Open Monday to Saturday, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. and 2 p.m. to 9 p.m. on Sundays. Telephone 346-400-7772. Sunrise African Supermarket. Come, see, and buy your groceries with us. Increase your world. Get ahead. Invest in yourself. We make it easy for you at School of Business and Technology, SB Tech, by making you have a flexible schedule, fast career in database administration, human resources management, nursing assistance, project management, computer support tech, A+, GED, ESL. Our place, your place, in person also. 9888 Business Street, Suite 460, Houston, Texas 77036. Call now at 713-808-9728 or 281-777-5822. Visit us at www.sbtech.education. SB Tech Job Placement Assistance is available.
Àánú Olúwa African Store níbi tí a ti ń ta oúnjẹ Áfíríkà lóníkan òjọ̀kan, iṣu, ọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀, èlùbọ́, gààrí tọ́kan tó wọ̀nyí, ẹja tútù, ẹja gbígbẹ, pọ̀nmọ́, panla, ẹ̀fọ́ lóríṣiríṣi. Bẹ́ẹ̀ la ní àwọn ohun èròjà inú ọbẹ̀ tiwantiwa tó pójú owó, epo pupa, tìmáàtì, atarodo, sọ̀m̀bọ̀, tàǹtàṣé, irú, ògìrì, àwọn ìrẹsì tiwantiwa. Bó ń fẹ́ ọ̀fadà, ó rí níbẹ̀. Àánú Olúwa African Store. Wọ́n ń bá ní ṣe oúnjẹ, tẹ́ ẹ bá ní ṣíṣe. Oúnjẹ wọn dùn, ó pójú owó. Wọ́n ń ṣe home delivery fún ẹni tí ó bá lè wá. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tó ń fẹ́ ra àwọn ohun èlò ẹwà ara tàbí ohun èlò ẹwà orí obìnrin, báàgì ìléwọ́, weave-on, jewelry, bàtà, aṣọ Áfíríkà. Wọ́n ń ṣe ẹwà irun orí fún àwọn obìnrin. Gbogbo ohun èròjà tí ẹbí rẹ nílò ni wọ́n ń tà níbẹ̀. Bó jẹ́ tọkùnrin, bó jẹ́ tobìnrin, àti tàwọn èwe pẹ̀lú. Àánú Olúwa African Store wà ní number 4917 Highway 36 South Suite B, Rosenborg, Texas 77471. Tí ẹ bá ń fẹ́ ẹ̀kúnrẹ́rẹ́ àlàyé, ẹ pè Janet lórí aago torun 832-858-6453 tàbí 832-858-6455. Máa gbénú Amẹ́ríkà ló nǹkan Áfíríkà. Àánú Olúwa African Store ló nìyẹn, ìrọ̀rùn ló bá dé.
Glory of God African Food Store, your one-stop grocery shop for a wide variety of international products such as momo, asa fish, mangala, stockfish,
akamu ogi, and African bread,
and various food and soup condiments. Our products are always fresh, conveniently available, and professionally packed. Our store is known for its professional, quick and express service. Come visit us today at the Glory of God African Food Store. We are located at
12719A, Business Street, Houston, Texas.
77099. Call us today on
281-498-7747.
Our customer service, always on point.
Glory of God African Food.
And Lord of Lords, oh, so great you are, doing marvelous things. Oh, everything written about you. Yeah.
I love you. Thank you, Jesus.
Ìjàgbá òjé nìkan fa ọmọ nìkan la ń pè ọ̀nà mi kọ̀dọ̀ mi ǹjẹ́ àwa lè dàbí ẹni à ń gbáǹgì. Ìgbè tí wọ́n dé ìmọ̀ ọtí mọ́. How are you, ma?
Good afternoon, Grandpa.
Yes,
Grandpa. See, your dishes are so well done. See, as you're doing dishes, I didn't know you could do this.
I do it very
You know,
well.
I spent so many hours doing it before.
No, not anymore.
That's good. You're taking care of us, Abby?
Yes.
And the lawn. I did how far? Because I've not gone outside. You know, you told me you would do the lawn today, Abby. Haven't you? Well, you told me you did it.
I did it
early morning. Grandpa, don't embarrass me, Grandpa.
I did it very morning.
Oh, thank you. You know, you've been helping us. You've been helping out. I'm so happy.
I woke up 6 a.m.
Oh.
So I started doing it.
But the guy reminds me, you did laundry yesterday, and then you ironed your son, my husband's shirt.
Yeah,
There's that.
The blue shirt.
Yes. Do you know how much that shirt cost? And you burnt it. I saw the burn at the collar.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Mommy, I'm sorry.
My husband really likes that shirt too. In fact, why did I even ask him to wash it? The man is in prison. Did he have to wash it and then does he have to iron it? Now that he even got burnt.
I'm sorry, ma.
You don't have to address me like that. You're doing enough. So please, then how long will it take you to get to Anolua stores?
The Anolua store in Rosenborg.
Yes, in Rosenborg. Because we need yam. Then they have dried fish. They have ejalson. I need those ones too. Yes, so we'll be done with this like in the next 5 minutes, right?
Yeah, so, this will take me about 10 more minutes.
Oh, 10 minutes, okay.
I want it clear.
Oh, okay, that's okay.
But that one, do you mind if I take Tigo? I'll just order the app.
Okay, do you have Tigo on your phone now? You have Tigo down.
I don't.
Grandpa, our compliance. That's the latest rideshare company in town, you know?
Yes, right.
So that's good. So, Rosenborg, so you get the dried fish, and then the yam, So Sweet Bakery.
For the bread?
Yes, for the bread.
Okay.
So that we can take it to the going and all that.
I will go.
You have money with you, I believe?
No, the only money I have with me is the money I brought from Africa.
And it's your money now, it's our money. Won't you use your money to take care of us? Abi?
I will use it.
Thank you, Grandpa. Thank you, Grandpa. You have been very, very, very nice, and then you have been taking care of us.
Yes,
Thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am.
Don't let it break, oh.
It won't break.
It will be slippery the way you're.
No,
Wake up. Good morning. Hey, my daughter. Wake up. Better go get that mood. What's that smell? Kili, what's this?
Yesterday, me and my friends, we went out and enjoyed ourselves. We just had fun.
When did it? What are we doing? Grandpa, Demilade is smoking.
Not good. Go on.
And she's drunk. Look at. Can you perceive the odor? She's drunk. What's this now? What's this? Will you stop it? What are you doing? Grandpa, what are you doing? Grandpa Kilanshe. I said, she's drunk.
I will do it now.
Wait, now. Demilade.
I promise you, Mommy, I'll finish it. I promise I'll finish it.
Be serious for once. What is all this? Demilade, what are you doing?
Mommy, sorry.
Please, leave it. Grandpa, please wait.
And I promise you 5 minutes, I'll finish everything.
I'm the one that did this. He doesn't even. I have to do that thing. Demilade, what did all this come to you now? What kind of things, Grandpa?
Very serious.
You want to try? You supposed to try. Kilo come.
Grandpa, that thing. The incantation. Panmo, that thing you told me that day.
I didn't do it.
You did it now. Grandpa.
Mommy, I didn't do it.
No, Grandpa, please.
I did not, Mommy.
No, that one that you brought, you know this, you understand? This is what you remember this?
This?
Yes.
This?
You remember this thing that we will not say those things, the incantation, and I will not put my lips and...
He did not go. He told the guy that he was coming and...
He did not go.
I promise 5 minutes I'll do it. I promise you. 5 minutes.
Grandpa, leave the place.
5 minutes, I'll finish.
Please, leave. I'll finish. No, don't worry. That's not important right now. I need you to talk to her for me. I need us to scold her. She doesn't listen to me. I'm not just drunk.
Demilade, Mommy said I should talk to you.
Grandpa? Okay, Grandpa. No, Grandpa, don't do this. Come on. Grandpa, okay, wait.
Are you in Houston area and you need luxury style space? Swiss beautiful and elegant. Chairs, tables, furnitures, Asian design, high stage for celebrants, large freaks, garage parking for guests. Wets Block Event Hall is all you need. Weddings, receptions, conference, baby showers, birthdays, graduations, rehearsal dinners, corporate meetings, trade shows, fashion shows, album or book launches. You can design and decorate any special event. Free appointment for a free quote. Check us out 7636 Allen Drive, Suite A115, Houston, Texas 77036 or 5711 Ecroft Avenue, Suite A1A, Houston, Texas 77036. Telephone 832-351-0993 713-969-0362. westblog@gmail.com or at www.westblog.com. Planning, decorations, and distinction in style. Think Westblog for your next
You're welcome back to Abntv Live. Yes, we are still here, and I believe you've been having a wonderful time on the session today, starting from the news updates onto the parenting, the youth corner segment. And now we are going to the last segment on the show, and it is the What Would You Do segment. And yes, we have in the house the executive director himself, Olotuagba. SHINA OYINLOLA.
All right. How are you guys doing today? I hope everything is working the way you expect it. If it is not, just keep pushing. Things will work out good by God's grace. Let me tell you something today. It's just a word of advice, okay? What you are doing and it's not yielding anything doesn't mean it's not going to yield, especially if it is something you know you are doing it and you are giving it to your best, okay? Just keep moving. One day, somebody will come and tell a story about you that you are the one that inspired them. Do you get that? So today I want to say welcome to my show. Today we want to talk about what would you do? What would you do? This is a corner whereby we talk about what is happening in a relationship and somebody is in a dilemma and we want to know what you would do in case you are in the shoe of that person. My name is SHINA OYINLOLA. Tekun la rada, tomo la February live about to be me lomo. Any alatala tataleno ateno back on igele ku. Are you part of those that have never subscribed to our YouTube channel? But you watch us and you enjoy it. Please now go and subscribe. Subscribe. Can you subscribe?
Subscribe.
Huh?
Subscribe.
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 Watch us now. Please go and subscribe. Just click the bell in there. Remember, so that whenever we have any live show like this, don't forget the live show comes up every day, 12 to 2 p.m., Monday through Friday. So you can be part of this show by subscribing and being part of the show. Call in. Let's know what your view is. And don't forget, we have various vendors that are advertising their goods and services on this show. Please, whichever one you see us advertising, please patronize them. I'm not actually begging you, but seriously, to your long, I am begging. Please, patronize me. Because all these things, we don't just, and if you feel that those that you patronize, they are not giving you what you actually expected from them, let us know, and we'll know how to talk to them. All right, guys, today on what would you do? If you are in the shoes of this person, what would you do? But before I go further, let me quickly take this short break. This short break is two adverts. Then I'll be right back.
Being number one in authentic African cuisine has made us not to stop dishing out the best to our customers. Check out some of our delicacies in African food today. We also cater for both indoor and outdoor parties. Finger Licking Restaurant 2.0. Check our all-day coffee tea spots are open on Sunday 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Monday to Thursday 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Friday and Saturdays 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. We deliver with Uber Eats, DoorDash, and Drop Off. Finger Licking 2.0, 9817A, Boston Street, Houston, Texas, 77036. Telephone 713-270-7070. Come for an authentic African cuisine. Marriage-based green card, family petitions, VAWA or green card based on marital problems and abuse, employment-based green card, naturalization, immigrants visa application, asylum, born hearing visas visa. Samuel Agosha Law Firm, 10039, Bison Street, Suite 337. Houston, Texas 77036. Telephone 832-427-6224. Samuel Agosha Law Firm. Let us fight for you.
All right, welcome back to the show. What happened today is about a lady that got married to a husband with a baby girl. The baby girl is about 7 years old now. Okay, the lady married to this man, and they've been together. And the baby girl that she has, she always told her husband that it was not for her, that is her sister's girl. Okay, so that she's the one taking care of her sister's baby. So the husband accept the baby girl to live with them. Now, this day that the husband now use a car to go to the mechanic place to help her do the fixing of the fixing of the car, then that is when someone just came and said, hello, my sister said I should give you this money in the envelope. And the sister now wrote behind the envelope that I am tired of presenting. Tell your husband that's your child. She wrote it on that envelope and wrap it and put it in something and give it to the husband, not knowing that that was the husband. The sister sent somebody. The person didn't know that was the husband. Just describe the car that when you get there is that mechanic place. You just give it to. I think she told our sister that she's going to mechanic place. Okay. So that was why the sister just wrote that and say give it to her at the mechanic place. It's a car, Toyota Kenny so. So the guy got there and gave it to the guy in the car that your sister said. I should give it to a lady. Give it to a guy. Because you know some people are just stupid. The car is the car. The number of the car is the car, and the person in the car. It just says give it to the person in the car. It didn't mention whether it's a guy or a lady. So by the time the guy collected the letter, he saw, I'm tired of pretending. Tell your husband that that's your daughter.
Why did she have to write that in a letter?
I want to believe something is wrong with both of them. And she thought she doesn't want to discuss anything like that with her. She block her, she do all that, you know. Ladies can get mad at time and do something out of the blue moon. So what happened is the secret just leaked to the husband's end now. And the husband have the letter and has already fixed the car. So as for the husband, do you want the husband to present the letter and tell it the way it is? Because the husband doesn't even see what the content of the letter is in it. Okay. It's just the back that says, I'm tired pretending. Tell your husband that's your child.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just at the back of the envelope. Something is still in the envelope.
Oh.
You understand me? So the husband should now listen and see what really happened. So by the time husband gave her the envelope, she took the envelope and saw. Then she wanted to go inside and read. The husband said, no. Here, finish everything. At the time she pulled it out and pulled out the envelope, guess what is in the envelope?
What is in the envelope?
The money the lady sent to our sister to keep short and keep going. So she returned the money with that letter. That she's tired of doing all this.
Okay.
So the first thing is, why do a lady tell someone that you know love you, you won't tell her to tell the person that you have a baby before? Why do they do that? Is it because the lady wants something better than that, or what? Is it clear the way I put it?
Yes, I understand it.
Okay, please put it in one word the way you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah, what I understood from what you said is there are these two sisters, and then one has been covering up for the other.
For the other, yeah.
Claiming that sister, let's just say Sister Kate and Sister Femi.
Okay.
So Sister Kate has a child, and Sister Kate is married to a man.
To a man.
But she's been lying to the man that the
that's
baby
not she had,
that she's taking care of is actually Sister Femi's baby.
Yeah.
And they both have been playing
that
game.
role.
until Sister Femi got tired, and now she wrote a letter and refunded the
money given to her. That I'm tired and I don't want to do all this bullshit again. So tell your husband that's your child.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I got the gist.
So the first thing is, why would a lady want to tell your lover that that's not your baby? Why would you? Is a baby a sin? Is it a problem?
Is it a disease?
Is it a disease? So why is it that you cannot do that?
I think the major thing is because of the stigmatization.
Stigmatization for having a baby?
Yeah, because they say after one knee, she already has a child. And many families, they don't even want their sons to marry a lady with
one child.
A luggage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So she has to pretend to be able to get in.
Yes.
And after getting in now, so what now becomes of her now?
That's now where I can say the stupidity of the thing is.
Okay.
Because Yoruba will say ilé tó bá fi tọ́mọ.
Ìrì ló máa ń wò.
I don't know how to say that.
Oh no, ìrì ló ń wò.
So a lie could run like forever, but in one day the truth will catch up with it. So if she had to lie to get the man, then she has to keep lying to keep the man
till infinity.
And then lies expire.
Yeah.
So when the lie expires, what happens? So that's what has happened to her. Even though I have an issue with the sister, I mean, you two had an agreement. You shouldn't have agreed in the first instance. Let's
when
say
you know you are not going to keep lying.
So, because I don't even, it's not even something you can keep up with.
For a long time.
How do you keep up lying about
so that's what some ladies do. They keep lying that the lie cannot even fly from here to this place before people get to know it's a lie.
They're just not smart.
Yeah, but if they are not smart, they should learn how to be smart.
Yeah, that is why there are programs like this.
Do you know that some people, they can give birth to babies and you won't know they have any issues before?
Sure.
I agree. But this is a whole baby.
A whole life.
A whole life. Why would you lie about it? So now the husband already know what is going on now. As that lady in the lady in soup now in hot seat now. Would you now open up to your man and let your man understand what happened? Or you keep lying again that your sister is stupid, something is wrong, that's why she's doing all this?
Well, it could play out either ways.
Okay.
Because I've seen some people like this. They will lie to your face, as in lie to your face, about something that you know is a lie.
Okay.
And by the time they are done, you will be confused, like, oh, did they actually do it? You know, like.
But there's some people that do it professionally. They don't lie like that. I mean, the lawyers. You know they are liars too.
I don't know about that one.
But professionally, they will lie and they will make money. So your own lie, that's
you know, people will lie and you will be like, did I actually commit the offense?
And they will be saying you are the one.
Say, was it not? They will be giving you facts. You'll be like, could I have
2 p.m. on Sunday when you call me like this? It was on my phone. Easy. When you are calling me, you are even telling me that time that I should not tell my sister.
Me?
Yeah, I told you my sister, I will tell my sister, so you don't give it them.
I didn't call you. And you'll be like, did I call? Sunday, 2 p.m.
Some people are like that. They are professional liars.
Yeah. And then they will keep at it. But the thing is, when you tell a lie, you need other handles to keep holding the lie.
Lie won't even hold. Lie will be like this. You have to be supporting it with different lie to make it stand.
And for this particular case,
okay,
I think it's going to be dumb. No, I take that back. It's going to be dumber. Because it's already dumb.
It's
to have lied about in the first instance.
Okay, now dumber.
To now keep saying, oh no, that's not true. My sister is lying.
Okay.
What's not true? Except if the sister is actually lying, because that could actually have come.
Okay. Before we actually compound it, because it's been compounded now.
Right.
Can we have people call us from home? Is this something you think is normal that you two can do? Or if you are in this kind of mess, what would you do as a lady and what would you do as the husband? The husband already know that it's a big lie that baby is for her. And I still want to believe that most of the time the lady lies like this is because they see potential in the man and they don't want to lose the man. And because the man already said, you know what, I can't even marry anybody with a baby in my life. That was why the lady would say, Ash, if I should lose this guy, when will how do I start again? Where will I start again? Maybe that is why she lied for this guy. But as it is now, the lie already been seen everywhere. We're now asking you, ladies and gentlemen, as you are, what will you do? Will you, as it has been exposed now that that is your child, that's your baby, will you keep lying? Will you be bracing lies? Or you allow lies to just lie down and you open the truth, and if the man will get you, he will take you, let him take you. And if he's not going to take you, let him just go his way. Right. Which one will you do? So you can call us on 346-426-5650. If you are watching from anywhere in the whole world, please put plus one behind.
You can call us on WhatsApp also.
Okay. You can call us also on WhatsApp. So please, it's a big deal. Some ladies just lie for no reason. It's not it's a lady thing alone. No. Men also lie. But sincerely speaking, if you are in a relationship, what does it take you to tell your partner the real truth? The truth, but nothing but the truth. And if he's going to stay by you, fine. If he's not going to stay, let him go his way. That shows that you have nothing in common together. Right. But if you have agreed that, okay, this is my man and I want to stay with that man, why would you lie to that man? And this kind of a lie is what we call eternal lie. Eternal lie. You are lying. This is a full-grown, a baby, a whole life that you are saying is not yours. What do you want from that guy that will warrant you to just throw away a whole child? Right. And please call us if you want to be part of the show. It's actually great to be part of this show. Let's know what people...
We have a contribution.
We have a contribution, okay.
From Maggie.
Okay.
And she says, the lady is just a chronic liar who doesn't deserve to be a mother or a wife for that matter. She's got many other secrets hidden.
So the guy should look at her very well.
Look at her very well.
That she's still lying about some other things.
Is she even a she? And what would you do if you were in such, you found yourself in such shoes? What would you do? What would you do if you were a lady? That lady in question, what would you do? And if you were the man, what would you do? Let's say the lady admits that, okay, I'm sorry, it was because of this, I just didn't want to miss you, I didn't want to, If she says that, what would you as a man do? What would you say? What would you do? And the lady now says, no, and then they are even swearing. God is even hearing. He's not my baby.
Some people can swear that you will say, yeah. All anything like me if I go continue like me can marry to me. And he can marry. Seriously. Oh, do I give me money? Can ma for just some coin to me? What will pay her? And you know this is a lie. Some people can be.
But let me bring a twist to it.
Okay.
It might not be it might be that the sister is jealous of that sister.
Okay.
I'm talking about a plot twist now.
Okay.
And then she already knew that the man was the one that was at the mechanics.
Okay.
And then she now did that just to.
It is possible. It is possible. It is possible. But as it is now, the sister did it deliberately to expose her. You understand me? And before a sister can expose another sister, there are a lot of secrets behind it that maybe the sister is tired of. Do you know it has to some extent that the sister you can be confided in your sister. You understand me? Especially you wouldn't know whether that sister doesn't even have a baby, and she has gone to somewhere and they are telling her that somebody have been saying somebody is your baby. The more you are still agreeing, you won't have yours. The best option is just open up and say, you know what, I don't have no baby, so that God can answer your prayer. Maybe that's what make the sisters say, you know what? It's better I just open up. It may not need your molaye me.
Yeah.
You understand me? So you wouldn't know what can happen. But whichever way, whatever that happen, why in the first instance will a lady say that is not my daughter? When is your daughter to your lover? And what do you stand to gain to win into your heart, to your side? After that, then what else?
Exactly. When he now finds out that you're lying, what do you expect to happen?
Though today's one is not as such chic the way we always bring the tickets. But to some people, they don't care to just lie and just get it off their mind like that. What is this one saying? What is another person saying online? Let's check what the comments are, because a lot of people have been commenting on Facebook and also on YouTube, and a lot of people are watching us from the channel from channel 15.6, which is our channel here in Houston, Texas. So if you are watching us from our channel, please call us on 346-426-5650. Okay, let's see how we can go about this. The man already know the truth, and as the lady, what would you do now? Are you going to open up to your guy and say, you know what, I'm done lying? Let me tell you the truth. You see that baby right there? That's my girl, and I did this because I just want to win your heart as at that time. So please forgive me. Or you will say, you know what? My sister is crazy. I didn't tell you my sister always smoke Igbo. By the time I attack her that she's smoking Igbo, that's when she will begin all these stupid things. There was a time she even told me that I'm the one that killed our daddy. You know, she's just stupid. Don't mind that. All this is just to frame me. Baby, you know I love you. You take your baby inside and you kill it like that. What will you do? Will you tell the truth or you keep lying? That's the question.
We have a contribution.
Okay.
And Maggie is contributing to the fact that if she was the man,
okay,
said, if she was a woman, he said, I would tell everything about the child.
Okay.
If we are for each other, you would accept and love me with my child.
Okay.
Omo bibi, abinini, kisharon, what a blessing from God.
Okay. That's a good one.
Thank you for your contribution.
This program actually is coming to you to let anyone, whether you are a man or you are a woman that has kids somewhere, that you are not married, you just have a kid, or you have children or anything, for you to know that God loves you the way you are. God has a reason for giving you that baby. Do not have any reason to deprive of yourself of telling anybody that is your baby. Be proud of whomever you have. Yeah. If anybody is coming to your life, get it right. If it's for you, it will stay.
Right.
Kids doesn't matter. I've seen some of my friends that they said that lady has four children. 4 children. And that my friend doesn't even have any. He's saying, you know, I would die if I don't marry this girl. I just love everything about her. Just imagine. And between you and I, they have 1 kid now, making 5. I don't think they will want to have any more.
You can do 1 more.
They do 1 more so that it can be half a team. And they are living fine. They are living fine. Just imagine the lady that has 4 kids that is actually marrying to somebody that doesn't have any at all. You understand me? So it's not about I know how to do it. It's just God's grace that works.
Right.
So do not tell lie whatever there is, no matter the circumstances. Circumstances. So no matter the circumstances.
Honestly, just tell it the way.
Tell it the way it is. Do not ever deprive of yourself telling anybody that your kid is not your kid. It's not a sin, and it's never harm.
It's not a disease, it's not a sickness.
Not a sickness.
You have a child, no, now.
Yeah, but that's my baby.
Some people are praying and fasting
to have this.
Child.
Why will you be saying that's not your baby? Okay, now let's now see this now. Let's say you keep lying till the baby becomes maybe 26 or 27 years old, have finished the college, finished university, and now getting married. about to get married, and you now said, baby, do you know I'm your mother? She will give it to you without saying sorry, ma. Because you don't have to lie in the
I
first
was even
instance.
thinking of another thing.
Okay.
What if she now marries this new man that she's lying to, and she's not able to have a child?
That's another thing. And the only child becomes Oluomo in the house. So I'm telling you, whichever way, in whatever situation you are, if you have a baby, it's not a sin and it's not a disease. Tell it the way it is. Let people know that's my baby and that's your baby. That's what we are trying to say here. So let's now go to you. I have, I think I have a caller. Oh, okay, it's gone. So, what would you do as the lady now? What would you do?
As the lady, if for any reason I'd already lied and then it has gotten to this point,
okay,
please forgive me.
Okay.
You know, I have erred. Forgive me. I have sinned. You know, I'll plead because the secret is already out. There's even nothing to. The only smart thing to do at this point is to just.
And do you think the guy will forgive you with that?
Now it's not left to the guy.
You have to start from beginning. The reason for your life first before you start for forgiveness.
The lady will say, I don't want to lose you. That's the thing.
That's not the reason.
And, that's not the reason.
It can't be the reason. You don't want to lose me. That's why you want to say you are not the owner of a whole life.
Because maybe they had already spoken about it and she knows his stand. So like, boy, if I tell this guy, you know,
and I don't want to lose him.
But there are 8 billion people in this world. So if
when do we become 8 billion? 2
weeks ago.
It's just
we have reached 10 billion. We used to be 7 billion plus. We have reached 8 billion. And if you're thinking that, oh, once you miss this guy or miss this lady, heaven will fall. It's a lie. Heaven will not fall. You have not met that person in me. There's many people. They say, it's only God that is only God, one and only. But human beings are diverse. So there's always
that is what you would do as the lady. What will you do to your sister?
Well, I'll be very mad.
Okay.
At her. Okay. For betraying my trust.
Okay.
We had an agreement.
Okay.
So if there was anything, except if
you will be very mad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because that's a betrayal.
Okay.
Because I was lying. I was not ready to stop the lying. She just made me to stop lying.
Okay.
If I was that person.
Okay.
And then I would not let her know, except if she had been telling me and she had told me in different ways. But
and you don't listen.
And she now said, okay, when I go spill the beans,
then you see what is happening.
So either way, I think usually one will be mad at the person. You didn't have to go to that extent. But anyway,
okay,
the deed is done.
So as the man, what will you now do?
As the man, if we were not married,
you just take her to...
I might just first ask that she gives me a break.
For real?
Yeah. I want to think. I need time to clear my head.
So that I will know whether I'm...
And I want to know, like like the Maggie said, she still has other things. So I really want to know which other, just tell me the catalog of lies.
So that I can see which I can tick and okay with some of them. Because if you can lie for you...
What is? I mean, you didn't kill someone. You had a child. Many people have gotten pregnant and aborted. And nobody knew there was ever anything like pregnancy. So you kept your own. You didn't even kill the innocent baby in the womb. You had the child. So why lie?
Okay.
You know.
Thank you.
I'm not done. No.
Okay.
If we're not married, I'll take a break.
Okay.
If we are married,
okay,
I'll tell her, you have broken this trust.
Okay.
So it will take you a while to
be able to build it
my
back.
trust again,
Okay.
and that's going to be a big issue between us.
Okay. So
because I can't even sleep with my 2 eyes next to you.
Okay.
So it's a big deal.
Thank you, everybody, and the people that have been commenting. I actually don't look at it from that end. Okay. I look at it from the different perspective.
Okay.
The first thing I will first do as the lady that is in the mess, I'll try and see and use my husband's phone. Please, Give me your phone. I'll call that my sister direct. You know, it's only my own phone that you block. I'll just call. I know she will pick up. When she pick up, I say, Auntie, thank you for taking me out of this mess. Me too. I'm tired lying. And if you can do this, that shows you are the best sister in the whole world. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. My husband is here too. He wants to say thank you to you. Will you say thank you? You might not want to look at us or whatever. I just got it. Auntie, I'll talk to you later. Please unblock me so we can talk. But I'm doing that, something in him will be coming down gradually. Then I'll now look at my husband and say, look at me. You see, this is not the only lie I'm lying to you. I have 2 more. See, why I told you that this is not my child is because when I was dating you, you always say it, ringing it in my ear, that you cannot marry anybody with 1 girl or 1 baby or single. You say you can marry single mother. And I am one. And I don't want to lose you. That's why I lied. I believe if you are in my shoes, you too, you will lie because I love you so much. And because I love you, that's why I lied. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Okay? Then the second one that I'm saying is that, you see, my sister, this money, I send it to her to keep lying. That's another lie that I made.
That's already, you open it.
I have to open it. I have to open it. I send it to her to keep lying. Then the third lie is that I didn't want to let you know before. I already told my sister that I'm going to the mechanic. I was the one that said I was driving there, not knowing that you are the one going. That was where my sister wanted to give me this thing. I already know she was going to give you a parcel to take home. I just don't want to tell you. So I'm sorry. I plan everything just to let you see that I love you no matter what. You can decide to say you don't want me anymore. That's fine. But I will never forget, and the love I have for you is in me, and it will be radiating forever. Seriously.
The person, you know what? All this talk is sounding to my ears like a pathological liar. Who already has everything, like you can't catch that person. You know?
I will just make sure I will make all the land slippery, so that you can't just match on anyone that you will not sleep on it. Then I'll now look to my husband's face. I'll look at him. I say, even though I lied to you that I don't have baby, do you ever even think I have a baby when you get to me? That's how clean and how good I can make myself.
Honestly, if I was a man, I will allow you to say all that.
Then you just tell me this is the key of your car.
Just be going.
Park everything. So as the man now, what I will do is I will allow you to say any jargons. And I will tell you, I love you too, but I can't live with a liar. This is my life here. What if you come with another prank that I don't know? This prank is a killer prank. And I wouldn't expect you or expect any other prank from you at all. If you can lie about your daughter, you will even lie about our life. I'm sorry, like I told you, I can't go with you if you are lying. But if you have told me that time that you have a baby, I will have a rethink about it, and I will, if I prefer you, I'll still come. That I said it doesn't make it a final. So thank God your sister said this, and I thank your sister for exposing you on time. So you can go and stay with her for some time, or if you want me to get out from here, I will do the same. But I just want to let you be for some time. We're not going to see for some time. I'll think about it, but there's no way I'll think about it that I'll still want to take you, because I see you are a perfect liar and you keep dribbling me till we die. So thank you so much. And guess what? Whatever you need, I'll be supporting you. So don't see it like I'm just taking you out. I'm just getting you out of my life forever like that for no, but I'll try as much as possible to support you in any way I can support you. But guess what? If you are meeting any other guy, don't lie to that guy.
Be truthful.
That's what I would do.
What will you do to the sister?
Okay, now what I will now do to the sister.
If you are the wife. Yeah.
As the wife.
What will you do to your sister that gave you?
Láàrin mi àti àǹtí mi, ìjà ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ni.
That means you're not ready to change.
All I'm doing is just to allow my husband. Because why? I will have known my sister before that she's a betrayer. I will have known her. You know, it's not today that things just happen immediately.
But you know, again, you don't know how long the sister, maybe the sister has been telling you for a long time.
It doesn't matter. That's my sister. Just take anything that I do. That's my sister.
We have a contribution
okay,
here.
Let's hear.
If I happen to be your sister in the first instance, I will not agree to keep such huge lie.
Okay.
I would rather encourage you to tell the truth and pray with you to receive love from the man you want to marry by tulasi.
Okay, so you will have made her to tell the truth.
Yeah.
Even if you agree to tell the lie, you will have just come one night and say, Baba, ejoko, everybody ejoko. I'm coming here now. I know if I keep telling you on phone, you won't listen. Tell your husband the daughter is yours.
No, that's wrong. I don't think that's.
So how will she?
I think what she should have done was say, no, I'm not going to be a party to this.
You're not going to be a party, and the husband will call you and say, "Is that your daughter with us?" What will you say?
I'll say no. I'll say listen to your wife.
Listen to your wife for what?
Is that my daughter? That's not my daughter.
Your wife is not ready to say the truth.
That's not my daughter.
I will let him know. If you want to be my friend, be my friend. Hello, that daughter in your house is your wife's daughter. It's not mine.
I'm not even going to allow the wife to put me in that mix.
You are in it already because she will have done that before she tell you.
Well, that's not possible.
No, girls, you don't forget.
No,
they will have said it as auntie mama fi parolo ni ti yon ni baje. Ejo e cover mi o se ri Ademide o gbodo mo pe mi ni mo lomo. Ejo Ademide o gbodo mo pe mi ni mo lomo ejo tori Ọlọ́run. Ejo tori yin tori ewo yin ni mo fi paro. Mo leyin le lomo tori Ọlọ́run ejo ati ebo mi la sire aye odi touch. So most of the time the lies will have been done before being informed. You know, some people that's
the more reason it will be easy for me as a sister to say no, because me and you did not even agree on anything. You know, we can't even agree on such a thing. So if you are doing that, you had better tell her that time that if Ademide should call me, I will let him know. Right. But then that means they were not yet married. Because wouldn't he have been going to the family house?
No. Don't put all that in it.
I'm just wondering.
Not everybody that got married go to anybody's family's house. So how
do you get to cover up the child?
Do you want?
Then why is a baby, a little child, living with you when he or she has a mother? Why are you the one that is? Okay, now you are married. Give the mother her child.
Do you know you are a lady? Do you know you can coin anything and we will believe it will die?
I don't.
It is possible now. Let the guy come and you say, go and meet Ademide. Ademide, that's my sister's daughter. Actually, because our school is closer to me and my sister doesn't live around here, she already told me that I should be taking care of and that. You don't know lies. You won't even see it as any big deal. By the time she was talking, seriously, if you see those lie talkers, you will even come and kiss their mouth. Wow. So to those that are lies, I want to let you know today, it's not a good thing to lie about a whole human being. If it's your daughter, your son, tell your lover before you guys start it. If he or she is going to stay,
you stay.
You stay. If it's not going to stay, it's not going to stay.
Yeah.
And if it doesn't stay, that is not the end of the life. Okay?
Yeah.
That is what would you do today. And I want to say a big thank you to Bukola Sarah for being on the show. And to everybody that have been on this show. If you have not subscribed, there's no way we will know you are watching us. Please subscribe and try and press that notification bell so that whenever we come online, you'll be able to see it. We always have some interesting programs and all that you can watch on this channel. And guess what? If you are watching this and it doesn't move you like you think it should move you, well, maybe because of what we are treating today is not your fantasy. Okay, so maybe by next tomorrow, something that you will be interested will be what we will be treating. Thank you so much for being there. And for our vendors, I want to say a big thank you to all the vendors that have been on this show. Our vendors, we have how many of them? Please just say thank you to all the vendors that are here.
Thank you, BSA Procurement and Logistics, Words Blog Event Hall, Finger Licking Restaurant, Anolua African Store, God's Glory African Store, Glory of God African Store, Aegis Insurance, Amala Joint, Paris Point,
Sunrise African Market, Samuel
Agocha, Law Firm,
SB Tech. We have a lot of them. Please, you can be part of them, whereby we can expose what you are selling, what your business is to the world.
Yeah.
Please, let's do that for you and call us on 346-426-5650. We're not going to bring bang because of that. It's cheaper to do this. If you have a business and your business is not being known yet, please bring it to us. Apart from what you are watching now, we are live on Abntv channel 15.6 and everybody is watching it now. So don't look at the YouTube thing that, oh, is it what is happening that they are saying? No. We are local TV channel and we are putting this on TV, on YouTube for you to see what we are doing. All right? Thank you so much for being there. A big thank you to Georgina Braco for being there for us. A big thank you to everybody that have watched on YouTube, on Facebook, and those that commented on Facebook. Eluz Adado Magi. Do I get it that?
Yes.
Elise, or what is the name?
Eluz Adedo.
Okay.
Adedo Magi.
Eluz Adedo Magi. Thank you so much. And Kenny Adewale. Thank you. I still have some other people there, but I probably might not be able to mention all the names. Thank you. And for those that are watching us on YouTube, thank you too much. Thank you so much. God bless you. Until you see us tomorrow, again, 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. Please stay tuned. And don't forget to subscribe right now. SHINA OYINLOLA is my name. Any alata atalenu atenu ataya bako no igeleku miti mubana jati mudana mubosha jamosi dosha emi ni mo pa Ọlọ́run oba t'Ọlọ́run oba dá mi. Ẹni Ọlọ́run dá ni mi o n ò ṣe farawé. Kò ní bàjẹ́ fún yín, kò ní bàjẹ́ fún èmi náà. Oṣù December tá wà yìí yóò máa bà wá sówó, yóò máa bà wá sọ́mọ ni, yóò máa bà wá sí àìkú baálé ọ̀rọ̀ ni. Èmi àti yín ìkòní aburú kò ní jẹ́ tiwa. A ní rí kò ṣe déédé nídìílé wa. Ẹni táburú kàn tí ó kàn wá Ọlọ́run ò ní jẹ́ kó kàn wọ́n. Ó rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ó ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀. Jésù Olúwa wa. Ẹ bá ń fi iná àtàyè náà kàn sí fáwọn tó gbàgbọ́ mẹ́. Ó dàgbọ́, ó dìgbà kan náà.
Discover the uniqueness in the entertainment industry. African Broadcasting Network, ABN, is now the pace setter in the industry. Do you want to advertise your product and services? Count on us. We will do it much more than your expectations. African Broadcasting Network, ABN, will deliver quick and prompt services. Our quality and clarity stands us out when it comes to delivering quality broadcasting. Our staffs are hardworking and versatile in the specific field of office. Our environment is so conducive and we are open to all. We also give advice on how to run your business profitably. African Broadcasting Network is situated at
10039 Business Street, Suite 338, Houston, Texas 77036. Telephone 346-426-5650 or 832-490-8203.
Website www.abntvnetwork.com. ABN, celebrating Africans' rich cultural heritage.